47 green for Garrett. He would have been tough to beat. And Island Dragway competitor Garrett Sprague moving on to round 2. Numidia Dragway Zone, Gavin Shoemaker from Plains, Pennsylvania, coming up on the far side. The Biondo Racing Lane. Here in the Freeland Harley Davidson Lane, Alexis Sanseverino from Old Bridge, New Jersey. Both dialed to the class maximum 890. Another pick'em race here. Heading to that 8th mile marker, who's going to be dead on 8,900 at 74 miles an hour with a 40 reaction time for Alexis. Moving on to round number 2. Dead on with a 2.91 reaction time for Gavin, who's right there, but just a little bit slow on the reaction time. Both running their dials. Great run. Alexis moving on. Island Dragway, step up, Sean Severino, tower side from Old Bridge, New Jersey. Talented D. Pascal from Harlan, New Jersey, in the far side. Again, both dialed at that 890. Another heads-up run. And this one's over at the tree as Tyler goes 21 red. Moving on with Sean Sanverino. Island Dragway, go nuts. 892 on 890. Mason Dixon Dragway, Eric Bowles, tower side from Newmarket, Maryland. Bobby Pennebaker from Morgantown, Pennsylvania, on the far side. Bobby down with the 890, 895 for Eric. Eric's going to get the slight advantage off the tree. They're both away, green, going past the 330, heading to the 8th mile. How about it? 891, 1800s off the 890 for the win for Bobby Pennebaker on the far side. 896.4 at 74 miles an hour with a 155 reaction time in the tower side, sending him home, and Bobby moves on to round number 2. Numidia Dragway, stand up, tower side. Damon Dietz from Hanover, Pennsylvania. And New England Dragways, Kaylee Genualdo from Shandown, New Hampshire, coming up on the far side. Go crazy out there in the stands, New England. 890 for Kaylee, 912 for Damon. Both away, green, heading to the 330. Who's going to get into the 8th mile? How about the win for Numidia Dragways, Jamin Dietz. 914 on the 912, missing by just 200s with a 60 reaction time. A little bit slower with a 92 reaction from Kaylee. Also running 2 over 892 with 71 in the far lane. Here we go again. Madison Douglas, New England Dragway, Wolfboro, New New Hampshire, on the far side, down to the 901. New Tripoli, Pennsylvania, Sean Kirshner here in the tower side. Down to an 893. Both stage here on the tower side, stage on the far side. Green and gone. Yeah, Madison, we're going to need a little help. Had a 187 green light, and a 904 and a 901, giving the win to Sean. Running a 9 flat at 65 miles an hour, 82 reaction time here at the tower side. Island Dragway, tower side. Mason-Dixon Dragway, far side. Francis Vignola, Mahwah, New Jersey, tower side versus Miles Rafa from Germantown, Maryland. Spoke with Miles during the rain delay. Actually blew a motor in the semifinals yesterday. Bought a motor from one of the other drivers here, and here he is, round one eliminations today. What a racing family. Both away green. See if that new motor can handle this for Miles. Trying to run down Francis. How about a double breakout and the win to Miles? 3,000s too quick, 89.27, but was closer than the 3,000 too quick, 882 with a 7 on the tower side. Miles taking the stripe for the win. Moving on to round two. Maple Grove Raceway, tower side. Atco Dragway, far side. Paul Stalba, Hammondtown, New Jersey from Atco. Maple Grove, Michael Attram here in the tower side. 894 for Mike. Paul's out at an 890. I'll be chasing him down. I see green. We're to the 330. How about the wind side? Far side. Dead on 668 reaction time. Paul Stalbo moving on to round two. 902 on the 894 with a 28 light here on the tower side. Mike had the better tree but couldn't run the number. Mike Ulrich. The Hell on Wheels dragster here on the tower side. Island Dragway, stand up. Middletown, New Jersey's Riley Parson on the far side. Riley down at 893. 10th slower is Mike down at a 903. Both of them red. Mike was the first to leave, though, so he is red first. Oh, we take that back. Forgive me. We got the wind light on the tower side as Mike Ulrich moves forward because he was actually, well, we're both red, but he wasn't as red as Riley Parson, handing him the win. Andy Spots, Maple Grove, Pennsylvania driver. Douglasville, Pennsylvania, the town. Down at the 890. Souderton, Pennsylvania, Brody Hart. Far lane. Down at an 895. Green lights a pair. Getting to the 8th mile. It's going to be a double breakout win for the tower side. Danny Spots with an 887.7 on the 890 dial. 888.7 on the 895 Brody. Danny will move on to round number 2. Virginia Motorsports Park, L.J. Lewis, Mechanicsville, Virginia, Tower Side. Lebanon Valley Dragway's own Jenna Nichols, Marlboro, Connecticut. That famous Nichols family racing out of Connecticut. Green lights a pair. LJ giving chase. And not going to do it, Jenna Nichols. 200s over 896 on the 894 dial with a double 08 light. Grant's going to love that. Lebanon Valley coming up again here in the Tower Side. Braden Harkin from Killingworth, Connecticut. Atco Dragways, Old Bridge, New Jersey. Jason first, Boccarino in the far side. Yeah, no, it's easy for me to say, I know. Boccarino from Old Bridge, New Jersey. Dialed at a 969, 913 dial in for the Lebanon Valley Dragster driver here in the Tower Side. Pair of green lights, one of them a lot better than the other one, but neither one of them sharp. Who's going to get the win? How about a double breakout victory for the far side? Jason goes with a 967, 200s too quick with a 117 light, but the 346 light did Braden in here on the Tower Side, and Jason moves on. Jacob Wilson, Atco Dragway, Lincoln University, Pennsylvania, Tower Side. Nathan Tanner, Mechanicsville, Virginia. I'm assuming Virginia Motorsports Park in the far lane. .890 dial here in the Tower Side, 909 in the far lane. Green, Jacob giving chase, trying to catch Nathan. Can he get there before the 8th mile? Well, he does, but he broke out to do it. 884.4 on the 890 with a 105 reaction time. How about the 004 for Nathan? Running 3 thou quicker than his 909, but close to the dial. 004 better at the tree, and Nathan advancing to round 2. Tower Side, Lebanon Valley Dragway's own Spencer Jasmine from North Canaan, Connecticut. The white dragster, no name on the side of the dragster for the track, not sure. Blake Strunk is the driver though, 914 dial in, 896 dial for Spencer here in the Tower Side. Comes down, they're both green, they're at the 330. Anybody's race here, a pick-up race. How about giving the win to Spencer here, Tower Side? 400s over, 9 flat on his 896 dial with a 141 reaction time, but it was better than the 197 of Blake, who is also 200s over, 916 on the 14. Atco Dragway, Justin Handwork from Edison, New Jersey, here tower side. Lebanon Valley for Cameron Gronke from Schenectady, New York, in the far side. 890 for Justin, 9 flat for Cameron. Full tenth of a second head start for Cameron. Both away green again. See who's going to get the win this time. Oh, a breakout wide for Cameron. 300's too quick. And a dead-on one for Justin here in the tower side. Had the slower reaction time with the 116 to the 62, but made up the difference with a nearly dead-on perfect run with a dead-on one here in the tower side. Justin moving on to round two. Mason Dixon Dragway, far side. Josh Sisk, Charleston, West Virginia. And Lebanon Valley Dragway back again. Ava Wheeler from Morris, Connecticut, here tower side. 903 for Ava, the 890 for Josh. Ava's going to get the head start by 1300. Josh is going to give chase. Got another good green race. Josh, give a chase, see if he can catch. Well, he caught, broke out by 4th out, but closer on the tree, closer on the reaction time. As Ava breaks out by more with a 164 green, 9019 and a 903. Josh will be back. Stop me if you've heard this before, but Lebanon Valley Dragway coming again here on the tower side. This time, Zachary Sabella from Hudson, New York. I'm not sure if it's for Oxford or New England or Winterport, but we have the Monmouth, Maine driver, Jaylee Saucy, in the far side. Monmouth, I'd probably guess New England Dragway is their home track. If the main driver can hold in, they do. Jaylee comes back with 899.2 when the 894. 500's off with a 114 light, but better than the 162 light for Zachary here at the tower side. Had to break out to try to catch her. And Jaylee, the Monmouth main driver, returning for round two. Dylan Taylor, the Mountain, Pennsylvania Maple Grove Raceway driver on the tower side versus Gavin Roth on the far side. I don't have a town. I saw a Numidia Dragway, but it looked like it was slashed out on the side of it, so either they're a blocker or that's not their dragster, or it is their dragster now and they just never took the sticker off. Either way, let's hear for Gavin as he tries to win this first round of competition against Dylan. Dialed in with the 890, Dylan with the 893. No red lights again, both away green, both at the 330. How about a dead-on 8,900 on the 890 for Gavin Roth with a 113 tree, a little bit slower on the tree, but with that dead-on run, moves on to round number two over Dylan. 69 green, 897 on the 93, 400's off his dial, and in the win to Gavin Roth. I see the Cookie Monster on the side of the Lebanon Valley Dragway entry on the far side for Aiden Baker from Cumberland, Rhode Island. Island Dragway near side for Anna Sawicki. Attention in the pits, 13 and 14-year-old drivers You are to be at the pits, lane 5 and 6. This is your call to the pits, lane 5 and 6. Last and final call to the staging lanes. Attention to the pits, last and final call, 15 to 16, lane 5 and 6. There was definitely a green light advantage this time to Anna Sawicki as she takes a win with a 20 reaction time. Runs a 100th over 15.7 on the 14 dial, 143 light for Aiden. Runs a 22 on the 10, a little bit slow on both ends. And Anna will return to round 2. Kyle Rice gets the number 1 qualifier solo pass from Leicester, Massachusetts. 102 green, rather. Red, green, doesn't matter because he's got the solo. He's going to win either way. He runs through the 8th mile. 889 with a 9. 1 thou off that perfect 890 dial. Dialed it right in for the second round of competition coming up later this afternoon. Again, 13 and 14 to be in lanes 5 and 6. Final call. Ages 15 and up. Attention a bit. Ages 15 and up. You are on standby. As we move into the 13 to 14-year-old category. Island Dragway, near side. Harley Parson from Middletown, New Jersey. Joshua LeBlanc from Manchester, New Hampshire, the New England Dragway driver on the far side. Dialed at 832, 792 dial for Harley. Attention in the pits. 15 and up, lanes 1 and 2. You're no longer on standby. To the staging lanes 1 and 2, 15 and up. Is it Island or is it New England? It's going to be New England. 834 and an 832, 200s over his dial with a 74 reaction time, 92 reaction, 795, 300s over for Harley, and Josh LeBlanc moving on to round number 2. Ken LeBlanc last weekend, the top direction driver, actually made it to the semifinals last week, and I'm assuming they're probably related. Maple Grove Raceway, Kelsey Brickman, Boyertown, Pennsylvania. Far side, Linda Prizer here in the near side. Clean green start. Give the win to Kelsey. 799 and the 796, 300s over. 811, a little off the 793 dial for Linda, handing the win to Kelsey. Linda was quicker on the 3 with a 65, but couldn't run the number. Belgian Aldo, Sandown, New Hampshire. New England Dragway driver, Tower Side, down to the 790. Also a 790 down for Richard Fluke from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, the far side. New England Dragway near side, Maple Grove Dragway far side. And this one's over early. New England Dragway goes red with a 005 reaction time. Handing the win to Richie as he moves on to round two. Runs a 795 on the 790 dial. Far lane, Numedia's own Lorelli Hoover from Catawissa, Pennsylvania, right here in this town. New England Dragways, Travis Paquin from Kingston, New Hampshire, Tower Side, down to the 794, Lorel down to the 793. Not even going to be able to tell the difference coming down the tree who's going to lead first. And give the win to New England Dragway, 25 light, 801 on the 94. The 65 tree for Lorelli was just a little too late, 96 on the 93, handing the win to Travis, moving on to round two. Numedia's own Bryce Hayne here in the near lane, 802 dial. The Dragway, Daniel Thorpe, Baldwinsville, New York, far side, 793 for Daniel, 802 for Bride. And it's over right here at the tree as Bride goes 27 red, handing Esther Dragway's Daniel Thorpe the win. 797 on the 93 with an 80 reaction time. Moves him on to round number two. Numidia and Esther coming up again. Numidia, the Tower Side, Lane Paley from Philmont, Pennsylvania. Esther Dragway's Kimberly Snell from Port Hunter, New York in the far lane. 797 for Kim, 792 for Lane. 500s exactly separating the two. This is a pick 'em off the light. They're both very green. 10 reaction time. Near side gives him the win. 795 on the 92. Kimberly with a quicker and better reaction time. 006. Couldn't run the number as close as Lane, and Lane moves on to round number two. Far side, Numedia's own Maura Evans from Berwick, Pennsylvania. Samantha Sabo from Numidia, Dragway on the far side. Maura Evans here on the near side from Berwick, Pennsylvania, Tower side. Both dialed at 790. And Maura on the Tower side, handing the win to Samantha, 45 red. Samantha runs it out with a 93 on the 90 for the win. If I haven't figured it out, I haven't figured out my lefts and rights yet. Tower side, Caitlin Kirshner from New Tripoli. Ryan Werbrel from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, the far side. 792, Tower side, 790. The magic 790 for Ryan on the far side. Caitlin getting the win there as he was a 1/10 of a second quicker on the green, 30 to 130. Runs a 94, 400s off the 790 dial. Caitlin was dead on 4 on that 92, but the 130 reaction time was just too much to overcome. Cecil County Dragway's Nathan Mendenhall from Parksburg, Pennsylvania on the far side. Jasmine Short. Esta Dragway near side. Jasmine giving chase, runs a 92 with a 6, but it wasn't good enough as the 806 with a 20 reaction time from Nathan takes the win. Atco Dragways at Lexus Way from Trevose, Pennsylvania. Versus Mason Dixon's Mason Bean in the far side from Dickerson, Maryland. Both dialed that 790 max. Heads up, pick 'em. That Mason Dixon car looks like one of the Flying Tigers from back in the World War eras. Love that. How about a double breakout? The 400's too quick for Mason. Wasn't enough to overcome the 001 reaction time from Alexis Wade, who was 300s under the dial, but closer to that magic 790 for the win. Paige Ketterer from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, tower side versus Stephen Morgan from Hanover, Pennsylvania, the far side. How about a 1/91.5 for the win for Stephen in the far side? 97 on the 94 on the near side. Not good enough. There was almost a pick 'em off the tree. 59 to 49. Hand the win to Stephen. Moving on to round number 2. Valley Dragway competitor Cassie Diamond from Socrates, New York. Braylon Coons from Douglasville, Pennsylvania. Here on the tower side, that Lucas Oil Racing TV sponsorship dragster. 790 his dial, 810 for Cassie. Is it going to be Pennsylvania? Is it going to be New York? It's time. It's going to be a double breakout win for Pennsylvania. 200's too quick for the 790. Runs a 788.7 for the win. 300's too quick for Cassie, handing the win over to Braylon Coons in the tower side. Cecil County Dragway for James Baylor from Northeast Maryland here on the tower side. Esta Dragway for Jimmy O'Toole from Utica, New York in the far side. Far side being the Biondo Racing lane, the Greenland Harley-Davidson lane here in the tower side. .793 on the tower, 795 on the far, 200 separating them there on the dial end. It's going to be close. Won't even be able to tell who's going to leave first. Give the win to James Taylor. Taylor runs a 94.9 on the 93 with a 58 reaction time, 84 reaction time, 96.2 for Jimmy O'Toole, who goes home. James Taylor back for round 2. How about John's Barbecue from Lebanon Valley Dragway in the far side? Samantha Cronky from Schenectady, New York. I could go for a barbecue right now. Esta Dragway. Natalie Mussolino for Dad. Vinny helping her get into the beams. Vinny, another top dragster standout. Natalie down the 8 flat, 790 for Samantha. Pair of New York drivers and the New York driver on the power side. 803 on the 8 flat. Natalie Mussolino with a 145 reaction time, but it was good enough to beat Samantha's 185 reaction. 10th off 8 flat. Natalie moves on to round 2. The peak antifreeze Esta Dragway from Alexis Collins. New York to the far lane. Walter Zalak. Power side from Numidia, the Loose Moose 2.0. .001 red for Walter on the tower side. Just missed that perfect reaction time. Sends him home. But Alexis moves on. Runs a 94.8 on the 93 dial. Mason-Dixon Dragway coming up here on the near side. Maddie Stevens from New Oxford, Pennsylvania, down at a 790. Also a 790 for New England Dragways. Brandon Miller from Canterbury, Connecticut on the far lane. Another red light start, this time from Brandon on the far lane, goes 009 red, runs a 92 on the 90. How about a 003 for Maddie? She would have been tough to beat. 95 on the 90, advancing to round number 2 here in the 13 to 14-year-old category of junior dragster. Atco Dragways, Von Dunn, Jackson, New Jersey, tower side. Robert Croce, the 791 dialed in from the far side, the Biondo Racing lane. The win to the tower side, 200's over with an 8 flat, 40 on the tree. Rob was right there with a 44. 400's off his dial, heading to win the Vaughn. Final call, attention to the pits, final call for 15 and up, lane 1 and 2. This is your final call for round 1 elimination. 15 and up gets to lane 1 and 2. This is your final call. Dragway here on the near side from Jackson, New Jersey. Mason Dixon driver Dylan Moore on the far side. 790 to a 792. Sixth out too quick with the 20 reaction time from Gianni Melendi here on the near side. 004 green for Dylan. 91 on the 90, too much for Gianni, and Dylan moves on. Joseph Cirillo from Princeton, New Jersey in the far lane. Mason Dixon, Travis Hill, Thurmont, Maryland, here in the tower side, down to the 792 to Joseph's 805. Hill, near side, too quick with the 1500th. Red light, handing the win to Joe on the far side. Joe runs an 808 on the 805, moving to round two. And that wraps it up for the 13 to 14-year-old class for round one eliminations. 15 and up, getting ready to start off their round one eliminations. As Atco Dragway in the tower side faces off New England Dragway in the far side to get things started in this round one 15-year-old junior dragster category. ISC Racer State from Jonathan Northrup from Percy, Pennsylvania. And Austin Douglas from Wolfboro, New Hampshire in the far side. Austin down to the 790, Jonathan the 830. Jonathan gets the 410 head start off the tree. Austin's going to have to try to chase him down. first. Austin giving chase. Can Austin catch him? No. Dead on 9:33 light for Jonathan Northrup, advancing to the next round. Austin was just a tick quicker, 29 reaction time, but couldn't run the number. 600s over, 96 on a 90, handing Jonathan the win. Jonathan moving on to round 2. Undertaker dragster Stephanie Morgan from Hanover, Pennsylvania in the far lane, down to the 790. The Maple Grove competitor Bethany Fluke from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, 7094 is the dial from the near side, near tower side. Stephanie giving chase. Stephanie catching, 200s over, 792, 16 reaction time, reeling in Bethany, 99 on a 94, missing her dial by 500s. Stephanie moving on. New England Dragway, Emily LeBlanc, Manchester, New Hampshire, tower side. Shamong, New Jersey's Tori Iacono. Far lane, down to 793. Emily with a 796. Tori with the better reaction time. Tori with the better wind light, 81.4, 45 on the tree, 109 for Emily. Runs the 99 close to the dial in, but handing the win to Tori here into the topping line. I don't know who did this, but I guarantee you somebody from Mason-Dixon Dragways advancing to round 2, as we have Mason-Dixon on both sides of the track. Charlotte Mallow, tower side from Billsville, Maryland. Logan Simpkins of Westminster, Maryland on the far side. I know they didn't intend to do this. Red light start for Logan, 1200s too quick from the top, the far side, brother. And then run way too quick, 772 with the 810 dial. Frustration there as he runs it out the back door, handing Charlotte Mallow the win, and she'll be back for round number 2. Mason-Dixon coming up again on the far side, this time for Brian Eli from Mont Alto, Pennsylvania. Douglasville, Pennsylvania driver Ben Fox here in the tower side. Ben with an 811 dial, Ryan with an 805. Pair of green lights this time. Identical green lights give the win to Ben. 200s over, 813 on the 811. Running too quick, 300s too quick was Ryan Eli, running an 8021 on the 805 dial. Advance Auto Parts on the side of Madeline from Butler, New Jersey, in the far side, down to 790. 8 spot down to Steve Dustin on the near side. $1,600 too quick for Madeline on the far side, handing the win to Steve. 96 light to her, 53 better light, so she gave it back to him. Well, I should say she took the light too quick. 804 on the 8 flat for Steve for the win. New Numidia Dragway. Shelby Rubel from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Tower Side. Owen Roth, not sure where they're from. They have a Numidia Dragway, but they have a slash through that. I'm not sure if that means they're not running for points, but they're also from Numidia. Shelby 500th too quick. 005 red. Runs a dead on 5. She's going to be mad when she sees that time slip. Just that close to having a... Oh, it would have been a perfect run if he'd found a 5-5 the other way. Owen Roth advancing as the blocker for round number 2. Mike Basista, the Atco driver from Malalapan, New Jersey. Far side down at 790. Chris Smolensky from Percy, Pennsylvania. Tower side down at 798. How about a dead on 9, but it's not going to do it for Michael. It's a 798 dial in, runs an 8 flat for Chris for the win with a 38 reaction time, advancing to round 2. New England Dragway, Olivia Karagizian, Waltham, Massachusetts, Tower side. Atco Dragway, Corey Reeve, Narvin, Pennsylvania, the far side. 798 for Corey, 805 for Olivia. How about a double 01 reaction time for Corey here on the far side? Then 200s over 8 flat, pushing Olivia under the 805 with an 803.7. Corey Reen will be back for round number 2. Jesse Marshall, the cross racing entry from Langhorne, Pennsylvania, Tower side. Liberty Firster in the far side. With an 18 reaction time, has a run 96 on 5 on a 97. So how about 5 thousandths too quick. Double 8 reaction time from Jesse, pushed him under. Jesse Marshall moving on to the next round. How about South Mountain Dragways? Mary Bannister from Glenelg. Michael Rodriguez from Middlesex, New Jersey, though. Identical 23 lights. Runs a 2 over 92.4 on the 90. Takes the win. 400's over for Mary. Not going to do it on the far end. And Michael advances to round 2. Woodbine, Maryland entry on the far side, down the 8 flat. Matthew Witkowski from Elverson, Pennsylvania, 796 dial in here on the tower side. Grove Raceway here on the Tower side. Matt quicker on the tree with a 32 reaction time to the 103 of Ryan. Was an 8:03.3 on the 796, giving him the win. And Mason Dixon Dragway takes the win. How about a 91 on a 90, 100s over the dial with a 25 reaction time. And Amanda Vogtman was a 59 reaction time, 96.9, dead on 9, not quite good enough at the tree. Thomas Oates advancing to round number 2. Maple Grove Raceway, Alan Miles, Tower side from Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. Far side, Melissa Wilson, both dialed at a 790. How about a 007, 95 on a 90 for the win, Tower side, Alan Miles. 51 light, 92.8 for Melissa. Melissa was closer to the dial, but the reaction time difference for Alan had him to win. Attention to the pitch, Junior Street to the lanes. Junior Streets, we need you to the lanes now. Attention to the pitch, Junior Street to the lanes at this time, please. How about a pair of Maple Grovers? Walker on the far side for Nathan Harding from Mountain, Pennsylvania. C.J. Ketterer from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, Tower side. 91 to a 90. And the blocker going home, running a 1700 over 790, but the 85 reaction time to the 46 of CJ. CJ with 300s over 94, taking the win to round number 2. Mason Dixon Dragway coming up in the Tower side. Josephine Mallow, Bealsville, Maryland. Case Ream from Narvin, Pennsylvania on the far side. Both down to 790. Heads up run here. And give the win to the far side. 93 on a 90 for Chase. 91 for Josephine was closer, but the 87 to 18 reaction time handing Chase the win. Lebanon Valley Dragways driver Tower side William Blaker from New Rochelle, New York. I guess South Mountain Dragways Jared Kissinger from the far side. Again, both dialed 790. Another heads up run. Again, attention to the pitch, Junior Street. Attention in the pitch, Junior Street. This is your call to the staging lanes at this time for round 1 eliminations. Dial in on the left side of the cars. Junior Street to the lane. This time hand the win to South Mountain's Jared Kissinger. 95 on the 90 with a 58 reaction time. 94.8 on the 90 for Will Blakely. Jared Kissinger with a quicker reaction time. Moving on to round number 2 here in Junior Dragster 15 and up. Amanda Mishu, Brentwood, New Hampshire, New England Dragway, Tower Side. Down at a 791, Edward Hawley, the down at 790 for Freehold, New Jersey. The Atco Dragway driver. And the Atco Dragway driver with a better tree, 22 to 55. However, 2 thousandths too quick at the finish line stripe. Handing the win to Amanda, 93 on the 91. New England Dragway, Amanda Michoud will be back for round number 2. Wade Kubicki from Atco Dragway, Yardville, New Jersey, driver here on the Tower Side. How you doing, Diane? Go Wade. Austin Hughes going to give him his run for his money from Ranson, West Virginia, on the far side. 795 796 for Wade. Somebody's got the better tree, and that would be Wade with an 802 on the 796. 125 life for Austin. Had to go too quick. 93.4 on the 95. The 35 down reaction time for Wade sends him to round number 2. Way to go, Kubicki family. And the Atco Dragway driver of Katie Wilcox from Florence, New Jersey gets the bye run as the number 1 qualifier of the 15 and up here in the first round of competition of Junior Dragster. Dialed in at that magic 790. See how close you can come. Attention to the pits. A consolation race in rounds 1 and 2. Lanes 1 and 2 for the consolation race at this time, please. Katie wasted her red light, which is good here in round 1. 76 red, runs a 789-1 on a 790, so she get that out of her system for round number 2 as Katie advances. Once again, attention in the pits while it's quiet. If you bought in for the consolation race, lanes 1 and 2 at this time, please. Consolation race, lanes 1 and 2 at this time. Hey, Lori, I see you on camera. Lori going down the track. I see you on camera. Junior Street should be all filed in and ready to race. Consolation drivers, those that are paid to get in the consolation race, this is your time. Lane 1 and 2 to the lanes at this time. I hear Island Dragway getting excited out there in the stands. Mason-Dixon Dragway coming up on the near side. That at 9:14 in that pretty blue Mustang. There's got a driver and a passenger. I feel really bad for the passengers. Michael Franks, Island Dragway, Ewing, New Jersey. 11:19 down on the far side. Dead on 7 for the win, Tower side. Ryan Rubel, Tower side. Numidia Dragway. 9 flat dial, 1265 for the PT Cruiser from Haley Bowles from Newmarket, Maryland. That PT Cruiser's down there a long way before Ryan starts giving chase. Can he catch him? Does. 9:10 on the 963 light to the 160 light of Haley. Ryan moving on to round number 2. Near side, Taylor Zajac, Manheim, Pennsylvania. Catherine Wilcox from Florence, New Jersey, far side. In the white Chevy, pick 'em up. The truck's away first, and Taylor can't hold on. 002 red. Handing the win to Catherine Wilcox on the far side. Runs a 999 on the 993. Nicholas Beeler, Maple Grove Raceway, Tower Side, Douglasville, Pennsylvania. Of course, as I was saying before, 78 El Camino, my first car, so I'm all about the El Caminos. Travis Hill, though, that fast Mustang in the far side, down to the 909. Going to be giving chase to the El Camino. Pair of green lights there. Layla, unfortunately, 2:45 green out of Mountain, Pennsylvania. Josh Sisk takes the win, 19 on a 13 with a 40 reaction time. Moving on to round number 2. And the final pair of Junior Street taking the bye run. Sage Embley from Salisbury, Pennsylvania, Island Dragway. Never mind that 32 red light. Good time to waste that for this bye run. 9:13 on a 15, holding 200s there.